The last thing you want whilst watching Doctor Who is to be scared by a goblin and or gnome. Today, we're going to break down 3 of the scariest gnomes in Doctor Who. Don't forget to like and subscribe to save yourself from being haunted by a gnome in the middle of the night. Number 4. Baby Stealing Goblin. The last thing you want in your Doctor Who Christmas special is for your baby to be stolen by a goblin, but as it turns out, that might be what you get. In the Church of Ruby Road, a goblin is seen taking baby Lulubelle from her new foster home. Although Ruby Sunday absolutely destroys the goblin's ego by saying, "Did you just hiss at me?" It has no effect on the power of this goblin, a truly terrifying adversary. Number 3. Adipose. The last thing you want when taking a diet pill is for your body to turn into small, gnome-like creatures and effectively kill you until you cease to be alive. But as it turns out, that might be what you get. The Adipose were in the episode Partners in Crime, which featured the return of straight woman Donna Noble. In the episode, when a character took an adipose pill, the fat would turn into these little balls of white flesh, and they would walk around and be alive. I have hit the word count so I can go to the next section. Number 2. The Pting. The last thing you want when stranded on a spaceship is for there to be a spaceship-eating gnome on board, but as it turns out, that might be what you get. The Pting was an evil little rat that faced the 13th Doctor in the Sinundra Conundrum. The little rat man loved to eat, and you'd think the Doctor would leave the tiny mole on the junk planet that was at the beginning of the episode, and then it would eat the junk away and fix both of the problems in a nice, humane way. But instead, she sends the little freak into space. What would I know? I'm writing a video about the top 4 scariest gnomes in Doctor Who. Number 1. The doll from Terror of the Autons. The last thing you want after being given a toy doll is for it to come alive. But as it turns out, that might be what you get. In the 3rd Doctor's story, Terror of the Autons, or maybe the other Auton one, I don't remember, this little plastic mole creature comes alive and starts menacing people in green screen kitchens. For the Blu-ray collection set, they replaced the doll with a CGI model, and it's still very scary. Apparently, children in the 70s were freaked out by the doll and complained to the BBC because they couldn't sleep. See? Doctor Who has always been woke. Because the kids couldn't sleep, therefore they were awake. I don't know if that joke worked or not. But like the Battle of Ranskoor av Kolos, this is my first draft. Those are the top 5 scariest gnomes in Doctor Who. If you have a scary gnome I missed, let me know in the comment section below. I think I'm so fucking funny. If you have a scary no, I give up.